Occasionally I get the question, how did you go full-time as a freelancer? And I often find it difficult to answer. It wasn't a single moment. It was a slow, messy, sometimes painful climb out of a life that looked good on paper, but didn't feel like mine. For those who don't know, I started my career in healthcare. I studied physiotherapy, working in clinics, treating patients, and while I was good at doing that, I always felt this creative tension under the surface. Music was calling me, storytelling, audio, creativity in all forms. But for a while, I ignored it, because in a world that loves labels, I was the physio. Stable, safe, predictable. But here's what happened. On weekends, I was producing. I was making beats, I was doing voice ads, I was learning DAWs, plugins, watching YouTube videos until late. I wasn't just dabbling, I was building slowly, quietly, steadily. I started earning small amounts online, first a few $100 here, then thousands there, and then it grew. And eventually I had to make a choice, keep playing it safe or bet on the version of me that had more to give. So I transitioned, carefully and deliberately. And here's how I did it. So firstly, I monetized what I already had. I didn't wait until I was the best producer with the best at voiceover. I used what I had and built from there. I posted beats, I signed up for Fiverr, I created different templates. I did jobs others overlooked. The key, done is better than perfect. Secondly, I built systems. Everything from file naming, folder organization, automated delivery, gig responses, it all got streamlined. Because when your time is limited, systems save your sanity. That's what allowed me to handle multiple freelance lanes at once without burning out. Music, voiceover, beat sales, consulting. I could jump between them because I wasn't starting from scratch each time. Third, I stayed humble, but strategic. I reinvested in gear, I learned how to communicate with clients. I turned repeat jobs into long-term relationships. I wasn't just doing work, I was building trust. So I said no to things that didn't align with me. And I learned not every month would be a feast, but the long game was worth it. Now, years later, I'm still learning, still refining, but I wake up every day knowing I've built something that's real. Something that fits my skills and my lifestyle, and most importantly, my purpose. If you're sitting there with multiple skills, multiple interests, or maybe even a career that doesn't reflect your passion, just know it is possible. You don't have to throw it all away overnight. You can build in the background slowly, one job at a time, one connection at a time. Check out my other videos if you want more insight into voiceover, sync licensing, beat sales, and how to structure your freelance life. And if you've got questions or just want to connect, reach out. I'm always keen to help other creatives make the shift.